2 Twilly Allen videos in the same year?
What's your pussy does too much?
Welcome back, everybody. We're going to be trying something a little bit different on this channel, so I hope you bear with me as we have a rootin' tootin' good time. Wow, what an excellent and natural segue. This is going to be a devlog about a little game I'm making called Rootin' Tootin', a time-traveling cowboy. If that doesn't toot your root, then I don't know what will. I'm just gonna pretend like what you just saw didn't take 4 years. But hear me out. I started making this game in February 2019, not knowing a thing about Game Maker Studio 2 while I was in college. I worked on it hard for the next 6 months, then it took a back seat for another 6 months. Then I started working super hard on it again in early 2020, for about a week. Long story short, the work has been extremely hit or miss for about 4 years, but I've always had it in the back of my mind just knowing that I could one day finish this game. So I once again am feeling motivated, but now I want to show you what I've been working on, so then I feel more of a requirement to stay focused on the development. Please hold me accountable. So I bet you're wondering,
What's the premise of this?
I was getting to that, but I'm very glad you asked, you little fucking nerd. Rootin' Tootin' is a game about a sheriff in the wild, wild west that needs to stop all the escaped prisoners. But while doing so, he stumbles upon a time machine. Ooh. Now with this little time machine, I can do anything I want and be just as inconsistent with time travel as the MCU is. So far, you play in the Wild West, then you go to modern times. And the neat thing is that there's era-specific enemy weapons, as well as era-specific weapons that you get. In the Wild West, the prisoners are basic, and you get your little revolver.
It's high noon.
Then in the modern times, the prisoners can get big, and they have guns now. Meanwhile, you don't get a gun.
OMG, this game has political commentary jokes. Unsubscribe.
Yeah, so right now, I'm actually working on World War II era levels. So what gun do you think would be fun for the World War II era? Take a guess. I'll wait. That's right, a completely unique and original shield that has no ties to any copyrighted property that you can throw and block bullets with. If there are any copyright specialists out there, please comment down below if this is fair use or not, if I reference who it's based off of or not. Please, I don't want to get sued. Okay, but anyways, what special enemy should be in the World War II levels? What about a tank? Alright, well look at that. I got the tank to move. And also look at that, the tank can die. Now we just gotta make the tank shoot. Alright, I'm going off script here just to explain everything. The tank can shoot, but it can only shoot in one direction. It doesn't matter which way the tank is facing, it won't shoot in the direction that it's facing. I have tried everything. I've even asked ChatGPT 1 billion times to see if even that can help me, and even that is stumped. It's been delaying me for about a year now, in all honesty. I think I just gotta figure out a new type of weapon other than a tank. As fun as a tank would be, it's just not gonna work. Alright, well let's just brainstorm different World War II era weapons. You know, like a turret. Or like a bazooka. Or like a mortar strike. So the turret, I can just copy and paste the AK-47 code in there. And the bazooka is actually pretty easy as well. I can also copy and paste it, but except this time I use a different bullet, and those bullets explode on impact. And every single time one of the bazooka missiles explode, it's just going to make a tiny little circle that will act as the blast radius, and if you touch that without the shield, then you die. And then we just gotta make it invisible. And for the mortar, same thing. Except not the same thing at all. So we have our mortar strike guy, and all it's going to do is just shoot it directly into the air. Then a few seconds later, this shadow object is going to spawn right over the player and follow the player around. After a few seconds, the shadow is going to spawn a new mortar shell that's going to spawn exactly 500 pixels above the player and just rain straight down on them. Is there a better way to do it? Sure. Does this have the possibility to be glitchy? Of course. But does it work? Yes. And does it look fucking awesome? You betcha. But now I'm just going to continue to work on the World War II levels, trying to add as much detail as possible to, procrastinate. But I don't care. I think it looks
Very nice. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
very nice indeed. But yeah, this is a little test video, just seeing if you guys are interested in seeing the behind the scenes of the development process. Yeah, if you guys like this, just let me know. I'll definitely keep on making more as I go along. And if you guys want to play this, a link will be down in the description. I highly recommend that you play with a controller, whether it be a PS4 controller or an Xbox controller. You can play with keyboard and mouse, but the controllers aren't as optimized. So yeah, anyways, if you guys want to play, link will be down in the description. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.